Okay guys, I'm gonna restart this video for you. I'm working on this one-pager thing for English. Yeah, but anyway, I'm doing Prove You're a Logic Beast by cracking 55 riddles with Brightside because I was looking at my friend's channel, Miraculously Lee, and then I came across this and I was like, oh, I forgot about Brightside, so I decided that I would literally look at Brightside again, and then I'm doing reactions because why not? I'm just doing reactions to the riddles, so.
Once on a cold winter night.
But while I'm also working on this, so if you just watch me switch screens and you see me looking away and stuff, then just don't mind that. It's just me working on this. So yeah, so speaking of which, let's go ahead and split my screen again so we can lock in, look at see, it's Daily Talk with Lee, Miraculously Lee is the channel. It's my best friend. So but anyway, here's everything. I typed it out and I have to write all of this crap. I don't know if y'all have read this book, but let's get to the point.
Someone stole jewelry from a famous singer's house. The thief didn't manage to run far away because a police car was passing by. The burglar hid the bag with the jewelry in the snow and disappeared into the crowd. Detective Anderson managed to catch two suspects. Look at them and try to guess who robbed the singer.
So I already did this, so I'm not gonna tell you who it was, but it was it was kind of dumb. Not gonna lie.
If you dig snow with your bare hands, they will turn red. This man has red fingers and palms. But that woman could dig snow wearing a pair of gloves, so she could be the thief too. But she wouldn't be able to run in such high heels. A university professor enters a lecture hall.
Literally, people can run in high heels, just maybe not that fast, but also the car was barely getting away. Or I mean, sorry. They barely ran away and then the cop caught them, so that could have been the girl also. That was not a good way to determine if it was her or not.
Hall, where his colleague, an elderly teacher, is giving a lecture on quantum physics. He's drawing formulas on the board, and his students are using their laptops to take notes.
No, they're not.
The professor knows that one of these students is sleeping. He starts walking around the room, stopping behind each of them in turn. Who is dreaming right now?
So Loki, I got this, but I didn't know why. Okay.
I got another sales call in now, and I can't even remember the customer's name. His name is Kevin, and my name is your name.
When they said it was
I'm
him,
future you,
I was like,
the you who uses
so
the AI sales agent from Otter AI. AI can't help me connect.
Almost all the students are writing the formulas down on their laptops, except for that one. His screen is off. That's because he's fallen asleep.
Oh no.
Detective Anderson is chasing a robber dressed in a tuxedo. Suddenly, the criminal
No, because I swear, this one is so stupid. It's how can you catch those details? Whatever.
runs inside a huge hall. All people there are formally dressed. Help Detective Anderson find the suspect among them. Catch that guy. He's sweating because he's been running. Leo's boss.
Right, so how can you see that? No, you can't see that. This is fake. This is a lie. Moving on.
Catch that guy. He's sweating because he's been running.
Stop lying.
Leo's boss yelled at the guy because
this one is also stupid. These have some stupid stuff on here. Not gonna lie, it's gonna make you want to be to whoever's around you, which is why I wanted to do reactions, because we have a camera over there that we don't even really use. But anyway, it's in the kitchen. And when I was watching this video earlier, I kept looking up at the camera as if it was somebody. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do that, but like with reactions now. So
as he hadn't completed his weekly work plan. Now Leo has to spend his entire weekend in the office finishing his work. The boss took Leo's magnetic card so that he couldn't leave the building.
So that sounds like kidnapping, being held hostage, like...
Hours had passed. Leo feels hungry. There's no water or food in the office, but there's a fridge and cooler.
So starvation? Much?
In the next room, behind the door with a magnetic lock. On Monday, Leo gives his boss the completed report. Somehow, the guy managed to get food and water. How did he do it?
Like, jump. I swear.
Leo just went to the refrigerator and got himself some food. No one said the door with the magnetic lock had been locked. Mike wakes up in the back seat of a racing car.
What are we doing?
The engine is roaring, the wind is blowing in Mike's face. There's no one at the wheel and a cliff is straight ahead. Michael's hands are tied. He jumps out of the car without hesitation and lands on the asphalt. Surprisingly, he doesn't get a single scratch. How is this possible?
Yeah.
The car isn't moving, just its engine is running. Victoria approaches her house.
Guys, is this gonna...
The light bulb turns...
Wait, guys, is this gonna get me flagged? I mean, it's part of the book. So, anyway.
...on automatically and lights her way to the door. Victoria inserts the...
Look at her face! Look at her face. Tell me why she's making... So, I thought the riddle was gonna be like, why did the light turn on? Because I wasn't really paying that much attention because, like, as I said, I was working on this, my one pager, so I was like, is the riddle gonna be like, why did the light turn on outside of her house? Because of how scared she looks in this moment when the light
bulb turns on automatically and light...
Look at how scared she is in this moment. She's terrified. Anyway,
lights her way to the
it's
door.
Not the riddle, but I thought
Victoria inserts the key and goes inside.
Okay, so she inserts the key, but she doesn't. I don't think this guy understands how a lock works, because you insert the key, then you turn it, then you exert the key, and yeah, and then you open the door and you go in your dang house. Okay, whatever. Get out.
A couple of hours later, the doorbell rings.
I'm scared.
She looks through the peephole and sees a silhouette of a man wearing a hat.
Megan, no.
Victoria is afraid to open the door, but not because it's a stranger, but because it's not a human. Why does she think that?
Oh my gosh, why does she think that, guys? I know the answer, but...
The light sensor didn't work, so there's no physical body outside. There's a huge airplane hangar on the edge of...
No, I freaking swear, this one makes no sense. I was like, get out, because this riddle...
The desert.
Basically,
Pilot Tyler steps inside and notices a cat sleeping near the ceiling on
So, why is there a cat?
one of the beams. Tyler decides to save it.
Oh, look at this dude, though. He's so nonchalant.
They're on the edge of the desert. Pilot Tyler
also,
steps inside.
Why is this just on the edge of the desert? Look at how nonchalant he is. He finds shite, Loki. I'm just playing. But...
and notices a cat sleeping near the ceiling on one of the beams. Tyler decides to save it. There are no stairs and nothing else that can be used to get there. The only thing Tyler sees is a large puddle of water on the floor. So, how did the cat get there?
I thought the door was opening. No, because I'm gonna have to, like, end this when my, like, dad or mom gets home, because I'm just doing this in my living room because I don't want to be in my room right now because that's not where I was. But so many of y'all, when they tell you what the answer to this riddle was, is y'all are gonna like literally want to jump. I hear somebody coming, so I'll show you and then end this really quick.
The cat climbed to the top of it and reached the ceiling. Then the ice melted and left the...
Hello?
Oh my gosh. Who was that?
Mom.
What'd she do that for?
Because she's mom.
The puddle. Margaret